Your toddler is on the floor, screaming. You've tried everything, but nothing works. There's a reason for that. It's got nothing to do with discipline or willpower. It's about how the toddler brain works during a meltdown, and there is a Korean parenting method that works with that instead of against it. Once you understand it, you'll never respond to a tantrum the same way again. When your child loses it, everything in you wants to control it fast. So you might try reasoning, bribing, raising your voice, or threatening. You say things like, "Use your words, calm down," or "If you don't stop, we're going home." But it all just makes it worse. The problem is they're all trying to reach the logical part of your child's brain, when that part is basically offline. Here's what's happening. When a meltdown hits, your child's alarm system fires up. Stress hormones flood the body. The part that handles reasoning and self-control shuts down. It is the brain basically prioritizing safety over problem solving. Your child isn't choosing to be difficult. They're genuinely overwhelmed, in a state where words can't reach them. So most parents think the goal is to get the child to calm down. But that's only half the picture. This is where a Korean concept called Jeong becomes incredibly relevant. Stay until the end to know how it works and why it's so powerful. In Korean culture, Jeong describes a deep emotional bond built through consistent connection and emotional steadiness. It is something closer to being someone's reliable anchor, in ordinary moments and hard ones alike. Your job in a hard moment isn't to manage your child, it's to stay connected to them. Here's the problem with that. Staying connected when everything in you wants to fix, control, or escape, that's not instinctive. It has to be practiced. And that's exactly what researchers have looked at. What Korean parents have practiced through Jeong, researchers have studied under a different name: co-regulation. This means connecting to a child's emotions with empathy and responding in a way that allows them to feel understood. But Jeong takes it a step further, because it doesn't mean a one-time action. It is about building trust through consistency over time. A meta-analysis of dozens of studies has shown that parents with better emotional regulation had children with fewer emotional difficulties. Not because they were perfect, but because they were steady. The thousands of tiny, everyday moments where a parent stays calm, or doesn't, are quietly shaping how their child learns to handle hard emotions. Not the big interventions, the small ones, repeated constantly. Researchers wanted to know if you could actually teach this. So they trained over 300 parents of toddlers between 18 and 36 months in co-regulation strategies and tracked what happened. The results were measurable. Co-regulation successfully reduced stress cortisol levels in toddlers, behavior problems decreased, and emotional competence improved. Not from discipline, from connection. Both the Jeong concept and co-regulation arrive at the same place. The child's nervous system doesn't respond to words in an alarmed state. It's asking for one thing only: safety. Because here's the thing, you cannot tell a child they're safe. They have to feel it. In an alarmed state, a child's brain doesn't respond to words. It responds to your cues, your tone, your body language. Every time you hold your calm, you're showing their nervous system what calm looks like. That's how it gets learned. That's the tool. Not your words, not your strategy, you. So how does the method work exactly? Here is how to apply this approach in practice. Step 1. Regulate yourself first. Before you move toward your child, pause. Take one slow breath. Relax your shoulders. Feel your feet on the ground. This feels difficult when everything inside you wants to react at once. But children react to our tension before we even speak. When you stay calm, it becomes easier for your child to calm down too. 5 seconds. That's all. Step 2. Get close and stay present. Lower yourself to their level and close the distance without words. Don't stand over them. Towering above a dysregulated child signals dominance, not safety. Getting low sends the opposite message. I'm not here to control this. I'm here with you. Your quiet presence matters more than explanations right now. Step 3. Offer gentle comfort. If they allow it, make gentle contact. A hand on their back, a palm on their shoulder. If they lean in, hold them. Steady, not tight. Deep pressure activates the parasympathetic nervous system and signals safety in a way words can't yet. If they pull away, do not force it. Simply stay nearby. Proximity still helps without touch. Often the intensity begins easing right here before anything has been said. Watch their body. When the muscles soften, your calm is getting through. Step 4. Match their breathing. Once you're connected, through touch or just being close, start breathing slowly and deeply yourself. Don't say a word about it. Don't tell them to breathe. Just breathe. Your nervous system will do the rest. This is called respiratory synchrony. When a regulated adult breathes slowly near a dysregulated child, the child's body begins to follow, almost without trying. Their breath slows, their heart rate drops, and the meltdown, gradually, loses its grip. Step 5. Stay until they are calm. Stay until they're fully calm, and this is where most parents slip up. The moment they feel a shift, they pull away or start talking. Don't. Stay there. Let them settle completely, because their nervous system needs time to finish what it started. Rush it, and you risk a second wave. Wait until their breathing normalizes. Their body goes soft. Maybe they lean into you or meet your eyes. Only then do you speak. And when you do, keep it simple. I'm here. You're safe. That's enough. This method is so powerful because of 3 things. Your bond makes you a safe place, not a threat. Connection always comes before correction. You can't discipline a dysregulated child. And when you stay calm, their nervous system borrows yours. Western parenting stops the behavior. Korean parenting restores the connection. This won't work like magic every time. If your child is exhausted, hungry, or already deep in overwhelm, it will take longer. Some children may even react more intensely at first because the response feels unfamiliar. None of that is failure. That's the process. What changes is what happens over time. Even days of consistency start to show. Tantrums get shorter, recovery gets faster, and slowly, your child begins turning toward you instead of away. They start learning that big emotions don't have to mean shame or being alone. That's not a small thing, and that's something they'll carry for life. Your child won't remember every meltdown, but they'll remember feeling safe with you. And that's the trick. Not reasoning, not discipline, just you. Calm you. 60 seconds of that is enough to change everything. Drop a comment below. What helps you in those moments? I'm genuinely curious what people have figured out. See you in the next one.